Draco Bennett II making his debut on Rise, just flashing around Daddy's money.
Wait a minute. Look at John.
If you got it, phone it, I guess.
I have some right here, actually.
Well, I mean, it ain't his. I'll take that.
Okay.
Well, actually, you owe me 200.
That was in my shirt, you guys. Can I have it back?
Yeah, I wondered why there was all that lint on it.
And his opponent from Brookville, Indiana. They call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Three-time Kentucky's strongest man, Donovan Cecil. Making his way out. New look for Cecil.
I'm sorry, but as we get closer into summer, that's going to be a little bit warm to have on, but nevertheless.
Did he take that out of my closet?
I didn't know that you had a mammoth skin.
Yeah, well,
what do you? A shawl?
I don't know.
Regardless of what Donovan Cecil had on his shoulders, Draco Bennett's about to have the entire world collapse on him if Donovan Cecil gets his hands on him.
Great opportunity for Draco, but like you said.
Well, hold on, though. Draco's got that cockiness and that arrogance and
the money. What is he? He's trying to. Is he trying to buy off a win here?
That's what it looks like.
Are you kidding? Well, Donovan's not having any of that, though.
Draco believes, though. He has that confidence in him, thinking that that may work.
Take the money, Donovan. Just take the money and still get the win. Well, maybe not.
Donovan Cecil's not the kind of guy that you can just bribe, that you can pay off.
Oh, well.
I would not have done that if I were you, Draco.
That more walking the beast, if anything.
Bennett tried to go for another slap. Cecil's got a hold of him.
Oh.
It just flings him for distance. Donovan Cecil is an absolute powerhouse in that ring. And Draco Bennett is not a small competitor.
Well, he was smart to roll out to the floor and kind of get some distance between him and Donovan at this point. You definitely don't want to try to go toe-to-toe with Donovan Cecil for sure.
Donovan, not a big fan of playing games right now. Just casually approaching Draco, but
Draco hot-shotting Donovan Cecil down across that top rope. And
yeah, smart of Draco right there.
Very smart of Draco. If you can take away the oxygen of Cecil, you take away the gas out of that tank, it ain't going nowhere.
Well, very smart to capitalize here and really try to go to work. And, well, Donovan now just, oh, man, this is not
You know, you got to give Draco Bennett credit for trying.
Well, thanks for coming, Draco, but that's what happens when you run into a human bus.
Draco Bennett trying to drag himself up, succeeds by using the ropes. And
he's saying no.
No, hang on.
Oh, my word.
Ooh. My goodness.
No, not again. He's saying one more time. No.
Draco Bennett is begging Donovan Cecil to just let him leave.
Oh, God.
Does he still have more of that money? He might try to buy his way out of this still.
I'm not laughing at another man's pain.
Donovan's he's hurting his own hands by chopping.
I'm just glad it's not me.
Feel it up here, though.
You know, maybe he thinks Draco Bennett's like an ATM. If he hits it hard enough, hundreds will just come flying out of him.
Look out, Draco tries for a drop kick. Donovan stumbles backwards just a little bit there. It still didn't take the big man off his feet.
Oh, turn around, Draco.
Oh,
Donovan
there's a drop
Cecil.
kick. My gosh.
A man that size should not move so fluidly like that. The explosiveness out of the mammoth Donovan Cecil.
Look out. Oh.
Case in point.
That's right.
We know what's coming next.
Oh, no.
It's that mammoth stampede. Just trying to run right through Bennett.
Folding Draco Bennett. My goodness.
He folded him like that $100 bill he's going to slip into his pocket.
Draco, he just should lay down on the mat at this point, kid, and just take the loss, for goodness sake. Look at the power and the strength and the hang time. Look at the hang time, guys.
He's flexing.
Oh, no.
Donovan Cecil's flexing while holding up a grown man. Oh, no. Donovan Cecil. You know, let's be honest. He's had a lot of success with that right hand open-handed slap. He knocked Jack Vaughn out.
Well, he sent Jack Vaughn packing. Oh, and there's the slap.
Oh.
Bennett bounces off the ropes right back into an extension level event.
Cover here, 2 count and 3, and thanks for coming, Draco.
Here is your winner, the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
You know, it's one of those things where Draco didn't care about getting to the pay window. He didn't care about the money. He had an opportunity. He thought he'd seize it, but unfortunately, he didn't come out on top tonight. There's your winner, Donovan Cecil. Let's shoot it over to Eric
We're having a
Cornish.
good time tonight, and look who's here. It's Torchy from Torchy's Tacos, one of our newest part of the family here at OVW. You need to check out Torchy's. It is located in Jeffersonville. That is at 1540 Veterans Parkway. And if everybody here tonight, you bring your ticket from tonight, you get 50% off a half queso at Torchy's Tacos. Plus, hey, how about this? Happy hour, Monday through Friday, 2 to 5. You can get half-price drafts and half-price house marks. I'm in, Torchy. I'm in. Give it up for Torchy from Torchy Tacos in Jeffersonville.
Jota Peso. I know you're asking yourself why. Why, Maximo? I'll tell you why, because you're not Jota, man. Jermaine Domingo, that's not what I like, and that's not what you are, man. You're Jota. Because if you were Jota, we would still be standing here, the OVW Tag Team Champions. But because you're Manny Domingo, we are not champions. So I did what I had to do. Come double-cross, you and I go one-on-one. Now the question is it Jota or is it Manny Domingo? And I tell you right now, Jota, when you show up as Manny, I'm going to beat the Manny Domingo out of you. So double-cross, is it Jota or is it Manny? The ring is yours.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. We won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by their Z-Force teammates, Dayami and Percival Goodington the 13th, the team of Super Z and Kid Colossus, the Z-Force.
We're back here on OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Lyndon Kay in the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And guys, we are making our way to Double Crossed. Coming up this coming Tuesday, a very special TV taping here at the Hot Point Davis Arena. You got tickets? Great. If you don't, ovwrestling.com. We want you to join us this coming Tuesday, April the 14th.
And their opponents representing Alpha Sigma, the team of the Big Boss, Glenn Spector, the Natural, Kaden Christopher, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Troublemakers.
Say it, Josh.
Well, the boys from Alpha Sigma are here, and when you're Alpha Sigma, you're Alpha
Saludos y
Sigma
buena noche, mi gente.
No,
Bienvenido a JuanSabeloTodoDeportes. Y tenemos hoy una batalla de lucha libre para toda la familia.
No. I didn't get invited to that one.
Y vamos a ver que hoy está sabrosito esto, como podemos ver.
Well, AJ, you're just not cool enough to hang out with the Troublemakers.
Well, I would debate that any day of the week. But Kid Colossus and Super Z of the Z-Force trying to figure out. Looks like Kid Colossus.
Tenemos al Super Z y a Kid Colossus, que es el grandote con azul.
Troublemakers are going to start things off here. Well, Kid
y los Troublemakers que vienen siendo los problemáticos son los de amarillo. Vamos a ver. El Ampare todavía le está sacando para afuera al compañero de los problemáticos.
Take on the challenge of Kid Colossus here. Start this off.
How smart is this, Josh? You think, Kane and Christopher is the bigger of the two.
Yeah, but Glenn Spector,
Pero
he's
Colossus
a wily veteran.
Wow.
Okay.
Está grande ese hombre.
Well, that's very true.
Ese hombre tiene que tener como algunos 6'5", por ahí 6'4".
Champions, you gotta
La torre, mira.
That's what it's all about. You gotta prove that you deserve those titles.
El chiquito me recuerda a mí de Popeye. Ese es Popeye y Bruto, ¿oíste? Bruto.
Let's see what he's got
I trust his thinking here. Well, maybe not.
I didn't.
Y le echa la mano, mi gente, le retorce, lo veo, está retorciendo ahí, se sale.
I was trying to let it play out here and see what was going to happen.
Kid Colossus used the hand on Spector's head. That disrespectful to the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Eso me acuerda cuando uno de los niños se ponía en Nation y comenzaban a tirar trompas y yo aguantando para atrás así.
It's not like they're
Anyway, vamos a ver lo que sucede aquí, mi gente, en este partido. Intercambió Popeye por el otro y vamos a ver. Vamos a ver lo que se mueve.
Bro.
That was impressive when he did that handstand. I know you don't remember it, but nonetheless.
Oh, yeah,
well, Kaden Christopher, he wasn't going for the test of strength, but a big boot to the midsection will sure get the job done.
Oh, and that's smart. Kaden Christopher trying to work over the midsection.
Tres trompas al estómago.
Kid Colossus, but Colossus acting like an anchor in the center of that ring. You're not going to send that man off.
Si yo fuera ustedes, no quisiera andar por ese ring ahora mismo. Con todos esos golpes a la barriga.
No,
ya tú sabes, es un masaje para botar los gases de todas formas.
He makes the tag to Glenn Spector.
Y ahora el chiquito lo alcanza, ahora sí puede alcanzar. Y ahí hacen ilegales, dale con el doble equipo. Aquí están haciendo trampa los dos troublemakers estos, los dos problemáticos. Y vamos a ver si Colossus se sale de ese problema y llega donde su compañero allá.
I would think that if you're
oh no!
Oh, big headbutt!
He had just stunned the big man.
I would think if you're a troublemaker, you're trying to get the big man, Kid Colossus, out of there and get Super Z in, or at least try to chop Kid Colossus down and take his legs from out under him at least. Look out!
Oh!
Big splash! And here comes
y Colossus
Super
usa
Z.
su cuerpo como ventaja y como ustedes vieron. Lo dejó, ya tú sabes, un pancake, hecho un pancake. Pancake, cuidado, otro pancake, mi gente.
And a super punch from Super Z laying out Glenn Spector.
Y el Super Z está, ya tú sabes, caliente.
See what he can do to Glenn Spector right here.
Super Z dice, espérate, que con el que yo salgo con este.
Ducking, dodging, diving everything he can out of the way. Rolls through Spector's punch. In comes
y ahí, ay, lo agarra con la avioneta y lo zumba. Aquí hay problema, aquí no lo va a poder hacer no con esa torre que lo tiene agarrado, no. Aquí el que va a salir volando es.
That'll make you dizzy and lightheaded.
I lost count, Josh.
Kanan Christopher down to the floor as Super Z stands tall in the ring.
Troublemakers trying to gather their thoughts on the outside here.
Wait a second here.
Hold on. They've got Percival.
Percy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Dayani pulls him out of the way.
Look out.
Y llega Colossus ahí y le da un fuetazo y le choca la cabeza a los problemáticos. Ahí están los problemáticos comiendo piso.
Troublemakers are laid out.
Los fanáticos están, ya tú sabes, gozosos.
Super Z and the rest of the Z-Force standing tall on the ramp.
Looks like Kid Colossus is back in. Oh man, not a great spot there for Kanan.
Yeah, double team.
Ahora le están dando un poquito de la misma medicina que ellos le estaban dando ahorita a Colossus. 2 para 1, 2 para 1.
Super Z, big splash.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
¡Ándala!
Kid Colossus doesn't know his own strength sometimes. Super Z,
no.
Colossus en un brinco amistoso casi saca al pobre Z de la zona.
Kid Colossus, my God, the size of a big
Colossus está demasiado
throw a right hand like that.
That's very true.
Este va a tener que llegar a casa hoy y pedirle a la mamá que le cambie el nombre después de todos sus golpes.
He's a hugger.
Bueno.
I know that might be painful for Kanan, but I love hugs.
Bad spot for Kanan Christopher.
Le tiene el abrazo del oso. Ya le durmió los brazos, como pueden ver. Ya se le derrengó la pierna.
Sí. AJ not a friend.
Y aquí va a comer ahora suelo.
Big scoop slam from Colossus.
Un entrallón ahí por Colossus. Doble equipo contra uno. Se están empatando las que le hicieron a Colossus ahorita. El Ampare no puede contar hasta lo que no se salga el otro. Bueno, mi gente.
One of our newer referees, Mason Cook, doing a great job in there tonight.
Kanan Christopher eats that top turnbuckle. Z with a super chop?
Yes.
No.
And a double chop.
You know what? It just doesn't even. I can't. It's just not right.
What if I start calling it a super chop? There you go.
There you go. You know what, Linda? That's all you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have every bit of that. All right. Just like Kaden Christopher. Well, he's trying to fire back up here. A series of chops from flurries from Super Z and a right hand to the midsection. And rocks Z a little bit here.
Kaden Christopher is not to be taken lightly. The bigger of the two of the
tan fuerte estos golpes, mi gente.
Is just as dangerous as his partner Glenn
Y aquí
Spector
aquí va. ¡Ah! De cabeza y frente al suelo. Si no está jugando. Vamos a ver si le gana ahora. 1, 2 y 2. Y Colossus va a entrar ahora. Vamos a ver si el referee se descuida un poquito.
A huge headbutt
Man,
from a huge
I can't.
Oh. Looks like it rocked himself a little bit there with that one.
Tag made to Super Z.
Y no tiene fuerza Colossus porque le dio un cabezazo y el que sufrió el daño fue él. La más grande, vacillito por dentro. Vamos para adentro.
Super Z able to drop down from behind. Beautiful shot.
Waist lock, but a tag made.
Yeah,
Z doesn't realize it.
Y esto se va a acabar. Y entra el compañero de lo problemático. Pobre Z, le toca un poquito del doble team. De los doble quintos.
He didn't see the tag there. That's the referee couldn't obviously count that pin attempt. Spector now with just a series of right hands right in front of the ref. He needs to be careful, get himself disqualified here.
Kaden Christopher reaches over and rakes at the eyes of Super Z. Kaden Christopher has that long reach advantage.
Y como podemos ver aquí, mi gente, están dándole golpe a Z ahora. Le toca a Z un poquito de la música que estaba brindándole a ellos ahorita.
Shoulder tackle and down goes Super Z. Pin attempt.
Y se zafa Z buscando su compañero que está a 1 kilómetro de distancia con ese gigante que tiene este cuidando la puerta.
Super Z reaching his fingertips away, but Kaden Christopher keeps keeping him back.
So close.
Oh, Kaden Christopher now just flinging.
Oh, man. Right on the tailbone, too.
Sent him
en el huesito de los mensajes le dieron ahí.
Spector makes the tag. Kaden Christopher taking every single second of that referee's 5 count. Now Glenn Spector. This is great tag team wrestling by the Troublemakers.
That's right. They're not the tag team champs for nothing.
Lo tiene cogido por el pescuezo, con los pies, mi gente. Está dolorido, Z.
You don't have to like it to agree with me.
Se zafó y salió corriendo para Colossus, pero no lo dejaron llegar, mi gente. No lo dejaron llegar, el pobrecito está buscando auxilio.
Kid Colossus just jonesing to get back in there.
Tengo una herida, mi gente, en este pie que me tiene.
Oh, man.
Me tiene, ya tú sabes.
Agony on the canvas.
Yeah, you can hear that all the way up here. Another pin attempt.
So that damage to the lower back, that's really going to affect his flying ability.
Yeah, it could.
Right now, though, sent flying to the corner.
Oh, Super Z with a back elbow. Trying to fight off Glenn
y una
Spector
patada a la
here.
cara apenas porque está sin fuerza el pobre Z.
Death comes ripping for him at the hands of Glenn Spector.
Super Z trying to get to that tag and
y Gran de lo problemático casi no lo deja salir ni nada y puede hacer que vayan a perder aquí. Lo tienen totalmente a la misericordia de esos dos problemáticos y dos cuentas. Y Colossus la más esterica la mano, pero no llega. Y pobre Z está en el suelo aguantando de todo. Ahora le están jalando el pescuezo para atrás para ver si se rinde. Y aguanta, se está parando buscando la forma de llegarle a su compañero. ¡Qué cacazo en la misma nariz! Lo deja tundido con una doble patada en el aire, redonda, mi gente. Y está tratando de llegarle a Colossus, pero ¡ay! Le dan a pobre Colossus, también lleva golpe. Lo ponen de rodillas, Colossus entra en picado para acá. Y ahí tiene golpe, le dan dando entre dos. Entre dos, mientras que el referee está entretenido de espalda.
Colossus infuriated there, trying to get to his partner, trying to get him some help. Obviously, though, causing that distraction by the referee there. The double team continues here, guys.
El doble equipo aquí continúa.
Oh,
los hermanos problemáticos siguen aquí dándole golpe a la Z. Y voltea a la Z2. Casi. Dos y pico.
How much more can Super Z take, though? Could Colossus, though, just fingertips
El
away
Super
from
Z
getting into that
está en
match
problema,
again.
mi gente. Lo tienen como 4 minutos dándole la más el merecido. Y lo volteó. Con dos. Otra trompada y le mete a aquel problemático. De verdad que le gustan los problemas.
Get Colossus into the ring. And Colossus trying to protect his tag team partner, but he's doing more harm than good.
Yeah, it's hard for him to stay on the outside there. He's so frustrated at this point. There have been so many near tag attempts there, and he's just frustrated. He can't let his frustration get the better of him as the troublemakers continue to impart damage onto Super Z. Ducks under here, look out. Oh, and a big bear hug now.
Le dieron el abrazo del oso a Super Z. Ahora le toca a Super Z aguantar, mientras que este oso le aprieta el huesito de la columna 1 y 2. Este va a tener que salirse de ahí, no va a tener que acostarse en una cama boca abajo, porque con el trasero no se va a poder sentar en ninguna silla que haga ya. Ese hombre va a llegar golpeado a la casa.
Oh no.
Look at the power again in Christopher.
Doble patada en el aire en la misma cabeza.
Oh my goodness.
Otra vez se zafa Super Z.
Gotta give it to Super Z hanging in there still. I mean, God, it's been minutes. Several minutes.
You really do. They have just beat the absolute stew out of Super Z.
Z's trying to fight his way out of that corner. The troublemaker's just too much for him.
Every time he gets a little bit of momentum, guys, they shut him down. Very smart tag team work by the troublemakers. Oh, man.
Super Z flung into that corner by Glenn Spector.
This is not looking good for the Z-Force tonight.
Well, if Super Z can get his tag team partner in, that could change this match 180 degrees. Did I say that right?
Yeah. He doesn't have a choice at this point. He has got to make that tag. I don't know how much more of this Super Z is going to be able to take.
Got to bring out that inner superhero strength and energy to get back in. I think he can do it, though. He just got to make sure he sends him. Oh, there's the airtime.
Super Z
Here's
the
break he needs right now.
Y lo agarra por la cabeza y lo baja a la rodilla, mientras que las dos plantas de los pies están firmes en el suelo. Lo agarra con un rodillazo sólido a la cabeza. Y hay problema aquí para los problemáticos. Y Super Z está llegándole a su compañero y lo toca y entra el compañero. Como un ciclo llevándose todo por centro, todo por medio.
Oh, he is feeling it. So much power.
Spinebuster.
And another for you.
Big boss too.
Se jodieron.
Look at the size.
Se regó el ciclón. El Coloso se regó aquí, mi gente. Y le saca el aire que lo deja como una sardina de apretado, lo rompe, le dobló todos los huesos de adentro del cuerpo con ese quintal de libra que tiene ese hombre encima.
Oh no!
Oh, Kane and Christopher smartly pulling his partner out of the way.
Well, he went to fly there, Josh. I heard him scream, "Time to fly," and he absolutely bit the dust.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no.
Y se encuentra ahora mismito Cyclo con los dos hermanos y le dan por arriba y por abajo al mismo tiempo. Y lo bajan al suelo. Así mismo como tiene ese cuerpo de grande, así mismo de difícil de pararse, mi gente. Imagínense usted echándose 15 sacos de 100 libras de arroz encima y tratando de pararse. ¡Ey! ¡Ay, ay! ¡Casi! ¡Oh! Lo agarra con el doble hook al pecueso, lo tumba los dos. Lo problemático han dicho, ¿y qué fue lo que hicimos nosotros que no ganamos a este hombre? Y viene Super Z y vuela como Superman en el aire. Le cae 1, 2, 3. Se acabó.
Super impressive win from the C-Force. And what does that do for their tag team opportunity? That shoots them right out the ladder. It's got to.
You gotta believe
Se acabó.
Huge win there for the
Y ahora escalaron ellos para arriba a ver lo que va a pasar con este equipo de Ciclón y Super Z en su carrera. A ver para dónde van. Vamos a poner un poquito de agua en la garganta esta para que no se me quede vacía.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven...
Y en lo que estamos ahí, están dando anuncios, vamos a poner un poquito de música de Juan Sabe Todo aquí, para que se entretengan un momento, y vamos a hablar un poco de las cosas que vienen para el universo de Juan Sabe Todo. Escúcheme que la garganta la tengo un poquito, ya ustedes saben. Y con eso dicho, mi gente, recuérdense de suscribirse para que no se pierdan estos deportes. Ayer hubo un final de la PGF tremendo. Y oigan, se pensaba que Thompson iba a ganar ayer y no pasó así. Se perdió. Todo el mundo quedó sorprendido, especialmente yo. Eso fue una cosa fuera de serie. Oigan, tengo ahora mismo los nuevos episodios que van a salir esta semana de IQ 153. Andan por ahí una previa que pueden verla en Juan Sabelo Todo, cortos con ese, animación, todo junto, una sola palabra, mi gente, pueden visitar. Vamos a ponerle aquí en la pantalla para que ustedes puedan ver ahí cómo se escriben cosas, que los logos tienen los nombres exactamente como se escriben en el buscador de YouTube o en el buscador de Google para encontrar mis materiales en lo que se llaman los cortos de animaciones, y también Juan Sabelo Todo Animaciones, que son los videos contenido largo, que viene una nueva serie, mi gente, una comedia afuera de serie, mi gente. Viene una comedia fuertísima, y si ustedes van y ven en la presentación del premio de lo que viene ahora en esta semana y en la próxima, ustedes pueden venir, traer a familia, para que se disfruten, a los muchachitos, para que se encanten. Recuerden que Juan Sabelo Todo Universo, todos los canales están libres de contenido sucio o contenido que ofende. Para los contenidos en Juan Sabelo Todo son contenidos limpios, sanos, para que todo el mundo, no importa de dónde sean en el mundo, de dónde estén, no importa que sean cristianos, que sean pentecostales, que sean musulmanes, que sean de donde sean, pueden ver los materiales de Juan Sabelo Todo. Son libres y son universales para todo el mundo, limpiecito y bonito, y siempre ayudando al que el otro se levante. Con eso dicho, mi gente, pueden ver ahí en el anuncio, igual como pueden ver en el cabecero de este video, que están ahí Juan Sabelo Todo cortos animación, junto con Juan Sabelo Todo animación, junto con Juan Sabelo Todo gaming, junto con Juan Sabelo Todo gaming cortos,
seguimos en vivo,
junto con el
no olvides
canal
suscribirte para no perderte ninguno de mis eventos. Si eres fanático de los deportes, mi canal es el que debes seguir. Y recuerda avisarle a tus amigos.
El canal original que tenía todo el contenido mismo dentro de él, que yo lo separé para que estuviera mejor organizado, más fácil, para que ustedes pudieran cosas. Y entonces regresamos a nuestro programa, mi gente.
Juan Sabelo Todo out here with, I mean, let's be honest, he looks like insulation.
Well, okay, we'll go with that today.
Oh, don't hug him, you'll get all itchy.
I think it's too late for that.
Y podemos ver aquí que ya están en el ring, mi gente. Vamos a ver quién viene por ahí.
From Nashville, Tennessee.
De Tennessee, J-Rod. Y llegaron las mujeres, mi gente. Llegaron las mujeres ahora. Ahora a ver el show de las mujeres. Vamos a ver lo que viene. Se ve que está bien en forma esta. Está bien abusada con la otra, porque mira qué cuerpazo de gimnasio tiene esa mujer. Ah, pero espérate que la otra no se queda atrás tampoco, mi gente. La otra tiene unos mulos que parece que levantan a 1000 libras en el gimnasio. ¡Oh! Y ya ustedes saben, mi gente, lo fuerte que está esto. Esto está duro, mi gente. Estas dos mujeres vienen en serio para acá. Y cuidado. ¡Oh! Mira cómo se la menea y se la quita de encima como si no fuera nada. Como si fuera una pluma. Una pluma. Esa mujer está fuerte. Esa mujer tiene una fuerza tremenda. Y esa Jay está durísima, mi gente, durísima. Oye, ¿cómo es? Hasta haciendo vuelta maroma adentro del ring. Ay, pobrecita mujer. Ni cuántos golpes está recibiendo la rubia ahí. J-Rod está fuerte. Esa mujer tiene que funcionar como algunas 3 o 4 horas de gimnasio todos los días. Mira qué brazo tiene, mire.
Wow, Larkin smart though. She saw it. Got out to the floor. Of course.
Y va corriendo al abrazo, no sé si es de un amante o de quién es. Y J-Rod le da un empujón. Quítate de ahí. Y ahí. Y la chiquita rubia ahora le está metiendo más golpes que lo que ella vale. La agarró así de fuerte y le está metiendo con todo. Y le da con la cabeza en la esquina del ring, uno de los golpes más dolorosos de este deporte. Agresión y agresividad, como ustedes la pueden imaginar. Y aquí se la voltea. Y vamos a ver lo que sucede. Y se la voltea para atrás. ¡Ay! Pero oye, eso fue como que le dieron a Wonder Woman y se movió. Ustedes vieron que vuelta maroma es y se le metió por abajo los pies, le metió 2 patas en el mismo estómago y se quedó esa torre para derechita.
J-Rod catches her in midair here, guys. Fall away slam. Larkin goes down hard. J-Rod fired up tonight.
Oh,
Tommy Boy.
Oh,
kicked off with ease.
Oh, but he's back up there.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh my God!
Night.
Oh, I was expecting him falling
Oigan,
off the apron, but
hasta los hombres le da golpe a esta mujer. ¡Ay, ay, ay!
Hang on a second.
¡Ay, ay, ay, qué lío!
Wait a second.
He didn't seem to be watching.
Eso es.
Steven lighting him up here.
Golpe.
Broken down here, guys.
That is your #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and
big boots.
Larkin and Steven
smartly rolled to the floor here.
Working like a great team.
No more fighting tonight. This is not happening tonight. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oye, sonaron las campanas y esta mandamá está diciéndole las reglas.
A mixed tag team match. Steven, enough. No,
que se va a convertir esto en una pelea de equipo.
With lovely Miss Larkin and Tommy Boy versus you, Steven Steele, and J-Rod. Is this understood?
I think they want to do it tonight.
Yeah.
Steven Steele saying
good luck. It's happening.
Yeah, they're saying they want to do it tonight here.
Miss Gannon, they want it tonight.
All right, fine. Tonight. Let's do it tonight.
Se va más pleito hoy.
Wait, let's do it. Let's do it. Right now, in the ring.
A woman of the people.
Se va más pleito hoy, mi gente.
Right now. Let's go. In the ring, Larkin.
We're not going to wait till double cross. Let's get it on.
Enough with the attitude. Good luck.
Well, you heard Miss Gannon, the general manager.
Well, she's not going to wait until Tuesday. The 4 of them didn't want to wait until Tuesday. Tommy Boy slow to get into the ring.
Tommy Boy está medio golpeado. Espérate.
They don't want to waste any time.
Charging in like a panther, if you will. Huh? Get it? Yeah. I try.
You did.
And Larkin now getting herself involved. It's supposed to be the men against the men, the women against the women here.
It's a mixed tag team matchup. It is not intergender. And
again, aquí está los hombres contra los hombres y la mujer. ¡Anda!
She thought she had Steven
la compañera agarró a su propio compañero y le dio, como usted se imagina, lo dejó sin brazo al pobre. Le sacó el brazo.
Oh, and Tommy Boy.
Se quieren esos dos muchísimo, se ven. Y Tommy Boy está dolorido, sin brazos, se lo quitaron, se quedó con ellos.
A right hand to Steven Steele. And
Larkin, look
she doesn't realize that. Yeah. Look out though, Tommy.
¡De arriba!
Steven needed to look at that.
Y le mete un codazo en la misma frente, mi gente.
Was that strategic there between Tommy Boy and Larkin, though?
All the distraction they needed. Folks, you are watching OVW Rise mixed tag team action as the lovely Miss Larkin, Tommy Boy taking on J-Rod and Steven Steele here.
Steven Steele coming out here to defend J-Rod as Tommy Boy was getting involved in that matchup. This thing has turned into a mixed tag contest. And Tommy Boy is currently getting the better of the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Steven Steele fighting back out of that corner.
I know he's got this match to focus on right now.
Y brinca desde el segundo nivel y le da con la doble puño cerrado y agarrado y amarrado. Le mete un fuetazo que lo deja tundido en el suelo. Y Tommy Boy viene de espalda y lo agarra en traición. Y lo tienen ahora en la esquina entre la pareja dándole golpe.
Steven Steele in enemy territory, not just getting choked on that bottom row.
Entonces el hombre hierro está en el suelo, lo tienen encribillado entre los dos.
Anxious for J-Rod to get in this match too. They want to see Larkin and J-Rod back at it.
It was a great matchup until Tommy Boy got involved.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think J-Rod wants to get her hands on the lovely Miss Larkin, who keeps interjecting herself in between Steven Still and Tommy Boy. And look out here, Tommy Boy now off the ropes. What's he going for here?
Oh, man.
Whoa! Through the German suplex.
Tommy Boy se puso ahí creativo, como ustedes vieron, le metió un suplex al pobre. Al pobre hombre hierro.
Face buster. Wait a second.
Larkin
se metieron las mujeres.
Larkin here.
And Larkin just slapping away at Steven Steele.
He was playing patty cake, from what I gathered.
Oh, and Tommy Boy from behind.
Our official Jeff Lute's not seeing any of this
y
right
lo
now.
agarra Tommy Boy por atrás y ahí sí es verdad que no se quedó paradito como estaba, dejándole que le den mucha galleta a la mujer.
Keeps attacking him from behind.
I mean, you can only
Y
do so
galleta
much
con
to
él
help.
ahora.
Yeah, but it's on the competitor in the ring. And Steven Steele is absolutely feeling the ire right now of Tommy Boy. Tommy
Con
Boy
un brazo lo agarra
and
y lo engancha, como si hubiera sido enganchando un pecado.
And again, Larkin with that slipper or house shoe, and here comes J-Rod. J-Rod trying to get to her. Both women to the outside here.
But Tommy Boy had the knucks.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, the referee caught it, Josh. Rightfully so. Larkin on the run from J-Rod.
But not Steven Steele.
Oh, no.
Agarró Steven.
You motorboating son of a...
Oh, don't do it, Steven.
El Steven Hierro lo agarra ahí.
Spear from J-Rod.
J-Rod le da con el hombro y le mete un fuetazo en el pecho y la deja mala golpe. Y se metió otro tramposo de atrás. A darle golpe de atrás a Steven Steele.
Dustin trying to go for the cutter.
Look out! Spear! Spear from J-Rod to the heavyweight champion.
J-Rod.
Talk about teamwork right there.
Steven Steele.
Looking out for your partner.
J-Rod dice, oye, con todo este ejercicio que yo estoy haciendo y todas estas pesas que yo estoy levantando, yo estoy más fuerte que el hombre más fuerte de aquí, de este deporte.
That's gotta be it. In for the cover.
Y esto se va a acabar, ¿no? Se acabó 3. J-Rod ganó, que el pleito era de ella. J-Rod. La vamos a llamar la Mujer Maravilla, porque está más fuerte que la Mujer Maravilla.
Dustin Jackson tried to get involved, but got cut in half by J-Rod.
And look at the look on Dustin Jackson's face. You gotta think, Steven Steele wants a piece of Dustin Jackson. He might have his number come double cross this Tuesday, April the 14th.
Right now, Steven Steele riding high with that win tonight going into double cross. Dustin Jackson, not so much.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com.
Si te gusta el juego real, este es tu canal. En vivo, la pasión la llevo conmigo. En vivo, el deporte corre en mi sonido. Desde soccer hasta basquetbol, vóley, fútbol bajo el sol. Wrestling, tenis, lo mejor. Juan Sabelo todo, puro motor. En vivo, la pasión la llevo conmigo. El deporte corre en mi sonido. Desde soccer hasta basquetbol, vóley, fútbol bajo el sol. Wrestling, tenis.
seguimos en vivo. No olvides suscribirte para no perderte ninguno de mis eventos. Si eres fanático de los deportes, mi canal es el que debes seguir. Y recuerda avisarles a tus amigos.
Deporte en vivo. Juan Sabelo Todo. Luces encendidas, ya se siente la presión. El estadio vibra fuerte con cada transmisión. Desde el fútbol hasta el cáliz y el balón. Aquí vivimos cada jugada con pasión. Desde la cancha hasta la narración. Aquí no es solo juego, es emoción. Si suena el silbato, comienza la acción. Quédate conectado, sube el volumen, campeón. No olvides suscribirte para no perderte ninguno de mis eventos. Si eres fanático de los deportes, mi canal es el que debes seguir. Y recuerda avisarles a tus amigos. Juan Sabelo Todo Deporte llegó para quedarse. Busca Juan Sabelo Todo Deporte en YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram o Facebook. En YouTube primero estamos creciendo, en Twitch tendiendo, seguimos subiendo. Cada jugada la estamos viviendo. Juan Sabelo Todo transmitiendo. En vivo, la pasión la llevo conmigo. En vivo, el deporte corre en mi sonido. Desde el soccer hasta basquetbol, con el fútbol bajo el sol. Wrestling, tenis, lo mejor. Juan Sabelo Todo, puro motor. En vivo, la pasión la llevo conmigo. En vivo, el deporte corre en mi sonido. Desde el soccer hasta basquetbol, con el fútbol bajo el sol. Wrestling, tenis, lo mejor. Juan Sabelo Todo, puro motor.
Y entra Dustin aquí al pleito. Vamos a ver lo que sucede aquí con estos dos. Con Steven Steele y Dustin.
Desde el soccer hasta basquetbol, con el fútbol bajo el sol. Wrestling, tenis, lo mejor. Juan Sabelo Todo, puro motor. Ahora sí, ahora seguimos aquí. La energía nunca va a morir. Cada partido listo para ti. Comenta, comparte, quédate en mí.
I have a beautiful chest. But let me introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the biggest ass kisser, Steven Steele.
Mujeres y caballeros, denle un aplauso aquí al hombre más falso que hay aquí arriba del ring.
And the reason why I'm not going to sign the contract is because you're not ready.
Y la razón que yo no voy a firmar el contrato es porque tú no estás listo.
There's levels to this. And you're way down here. Me, on the other hand, I'm way up here.
Ellos hay niveles en el contrato que tiene que estar la persona para poder desafiar al otro. Y tú estás allá abajo, y yo estoy hasta acá arribota. Yo no voy a firmar el contrato. Pero como tú estás aquí afuera, tú y toda esta gente,
give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, Dustin Jackson.
denle una mano de aplauso para el mejor campeón y el mejor luchador de todo el tiempo, Dustin.
With the worst tan of all time, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson, apellido.
Baby doll, the history doesn't lie. You can't beat me. Not only that, baby doll, if you want to go into criticisms, let's talk about that thing you call hair on your head. Looks like, you know, not really wrestling, but more sports entertainment. It looks more like a transplant. In fact, it's a little bit cold.
Un ratico, mi gente, regreso en un rato. Tengo demasiado dolor Regreso en unos momentos.
You think that's funny, Steven? You think that's funny? Ha 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 ha! You know what's real funny? The fact that I'm not going to sign that contract. The fact that you're not going to get your heavyweight championship shot. That's what's funny. Come on, ha 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 ha! Steven's not getting the title shot. Ha 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 ha!
Dustin, you will sign this contract right now.
You understand me, woman? I will not sign that contract. You're
He's still not gonna.
You haven't had good men in your life. Steven won a #1 contendership match, fair and square. I don't know what Dustin thinks he's.
Dustin, you will sign this contract, or else I will strip you of that title. Oh yes.
All right.
And unlike you, I do what I say. Sign the contract now.
Well, if he knew what was good for him, he'd put ink to paper here.
Hey, I get it, baby doll. I really do. I wouldn't want to face me either. Because now you've pissed me off. Ooh, yeah. Baby doll, I see right through you. You know what you are? You are just cow hero. Someone else that can't beat me. But worst of all, you're not even cow. You're a cow wannabe.
Dustin Jackson's ready to fight right now.
Yeah, that's Steven knows how to push his buttons. And look out! This thing's breaking down here.
Powerbomb out of Steven Steele.
Steven's fired up. Can't blame him, and also can't blame him for what he's about to deliver if it happens.
Look out! Oh my!
Steven hit the cutter on Jackson.
If that happens next Tuesday night, guys, we are going to have a new OVW heavyweight champion.
That's right.
Wait a second. Steven's putting the pen in his hand. Oh!
That's one way of putting pen to paper.
Well, I mean, technically, his hand signed the contract.
Dustin Jackson's name is now on the dotted line. The match is happening.
Oh.
Steven!
Baby doll, you can kiss that championship goodbye.
Well, it is official.
Steven Steele, the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. It all goes down this coming Tuesday night, April the 14th. Get your tickets now, ovwrestling.com. You don't want to miss it.
We literally did exactly what you wanted to do. You were about to lose anyway. What do you mean? No, it's not.
What? Last week you were in peril, and that's exactly why we hopped up. But once we realized you had it, we hopped down. But that was last week. Now this week, me and Painter have a tag match against Cal and Eric Surge. And tonight, we need all 3 of the points of the trifecta on the same page. So tonight, we've got each other's backs, right? Right?
Right.
Good, now let's get this stuff done, boys. Come on.
Tonight, I show you how it's done. Yeah. Okay.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, Win gives you the tools to learn anything. Win, the gift of a lifetime.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling. Through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Saginaw, Michigan, the relentless one, Ray Larson.
The relentless one, always with a lot of words. Guess she's on a mission right now to really prove herself here at OVW.
Ray Larson is a very exciting competitor and someone we are very glad is here in OVW's women's division.
Oh, yeah.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Divine Drama, Leela Feist.
Former OVW Women's Champion Leela Feist with one of the Feisty boys. That's Lawson out here at ringside. Folks, we welcome you into OVW Rise. We're so glad you're along with us tonight. Always appreciate you tuning in and watching the show and being part of the OVW faithful. We are live at the Hot Point Davis Arena. Ray Larson, an opportunity here tonight, guys. One-on-one with Leela Feist.
Taking on a former OVW Women's Champion and a woman that wants to get that gold back around her waist.
Absolutely.
Something fierce.
Great opportunity for Ray to really move up the ladder here tonight. The bell sounds. We were off and running in this one.
I mean, a win here for Ray, obviously that would do a lot for her to make her way up the rankings here. Still pretty fresh here at OVW, but not a fresh to the wrestling scene. She's got a lot to bring here.
Absolutely. Charges in, big clothesline connects.
Double underhook.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful butterfly suplex. Larson charges in with a hip check.
Right there.
She is really taking it to Leela Feist here tonight. In for the pin, 2 count.
Ray Larson coming out aggressive in the early goings of this matchup. She's able to keep this pressure on. Oh, but Leela raking the eyes in the face of Ray Larson there. Charges in, snatches a hold of her. We've seen this before, using the splits on the rope.
Unique offense there from the former champion.
Takes a lot of balance to do that.
Using her flexibility to her advantage.
Leela willing to take every single second of that referee's 5 count.
You know, it's got to be on the mind of Leela, too, because in a couple days, you guys, she's going to be facing off against our women's champion, Shalance Royale.
Another pin attempt, yep, just a 1 count. And somewhere you got to think Shalance is watching this match, doing a little scouting, a little research. I mean, obviously she is well-versed against Leela Feist, but this is an opportunity for Leela to win her championship back, become a 2-time OVW Women's Champion. Oh, man, just steps right on the midsection. of Ray Larson.
Oh. And for the cover. Oh. Ray Larson not going to quit that easily.
Leela Feist slowing the pace down tremendously here. Ray started off a house of fire. Leela very calm and measured here. And look out!
Oh!
Spinning neckbreaker variation there out of Leela.
And another 2 count though, and Ray Larson hanging on, still able to kick out. Leela looking super strong, very confident tonight.
Leela with a shot to the jaw.
You mean, to the point where you're saying, AJ, I mean, Leela's done a lot to get into the head of Shalance.
Well, yeah, she stole her ring attire. She stole her makeup. Yeah, I mean, she's tried everything that she can do to play these mind games with Shalance. Shalance's a master of playing the mind games as well.
The thing with it is, though, she's taken Shalance and taken her to a place I've never seen Shalance go before, a much more vicious Shalance as of late.
We heard it in Shalance singing last week. I mean, while it still sounded beautiful, it just wasn't as sharp as it normally is. And again, a lot of things taken from Shalance. Leela's doing a great job at getting into her mind.
Referee asking Leela to get Ray out of the corner.
Well, listen, Shalance's, she's been embarrassed a couple of times now over the past couple of weeks. You got to think she wants some revenge when she gets her hands on Leela Feist. And hard into that corner goes Ray Larson.
Shalance's going to get that receipt.
Ray Larson's really going to get some sort of offense going here because Leela is showing why she did hold that women's championship for as long as she did.
Leela,
oh, wait a minute, what is that?
The world.
He was going in for a finish right there, but
OVW Women's Champion.
Hello, Leela. How are you doing tonight? You know, I'll make this quick because I really don't want to waste any more of my time. You stole my wrestling gear. Last week you stole my makeup, and you cost me my match. And we all know that that doesn't feel right. So you've done everything in your power to embarrass me. Well, I want you to know a taste of your own medicine, PJ.
What?
Huh?
Well,
look what I found.
What in the world?
Let him see you. Isn't he lovely?
Oh my God! That's Feisty Boy Lawson and Shalance's. Well, whose attire is that?
How does it feel to have your most dedicated Feisty Boy repping the apparel of your most dedicated enemy? Now you know what it feels like to be embarrassed. Take a good look at him. And sweetie, in case you forgot, you're still in a wrestling match.
Oh, look out!
She sure was!
Roll up! Oh, Ray
gets the win!
Here is your winner, Ray Larson!
Out of nowhere, Ray Larson gets the win over Leela Feist.
And out of nowhere, we saw Feisty Boy Lawson.
We'll be back, fans!
You know, I know what it's like to lose. But most importantly, as your shepherd of sheep, I know what it's like to lead. You see, TW, something was stolen from me. So allow me to steal and take something from you. Together, we can do unstoppable things.
First off, man, don't put your hands on me. Second, I don't like you. And third, I damn sure don't trust you. So I'll figure all of this out on my own.
In the end, they all bend a knee to the shepherd of their sheep.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness. To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Hernandez with a shot to the back of the skull.
And Jay Denell
over the top rope.
Star Rider sends Tommy Boy flush. Star Rider up.
Star Rider manages to push out.
Connects with the Star Killer. He's done it. Oh my God.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Back here on OVW Rise, everybody, it's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. We're set for singles competition tonight. Shotgun Tony Gunn set to go one-on-one with Star Rider, who has a huge opportunity at Double Cross this coming Tuesday on a special TV taping as he goes one-on-one for the United States Championship against Superior Tony Evans.
You really had to throw that Superior in there, didn't you?
All right, listen, I got accosted in the back. He told me to put some respect on his name.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, multi-time champion here at OVW. OVW almost Grand Slam champion at this point.
Yeah.
Just got to get the Rush title.
Yeah. This ain't going to be an easy win for sure.
And his opponent from the great beyond, he is the star of the show, Star Rider.
Well, from one multifaceted competitor to another, both men holding many OVW titles in the past. And again, we have that big shot there for Star Rider this upcoming Tuesday at Double Cross.
And listen, no strangers to one another either. They've faced each other on a few occasions. So this is going to be one hell of a matchup, I can guarantee. And speaking of matchups, ladies and gentlemen, I just got word a few moments ago, according to our OVW social media accounts, it looks like it's going to be a rematch at Double Cross. And for the OVW Tag Team Champions, they're going to be on the line as the Z-Force takes on the Troublemakers for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
Wow.
If it wasn't big enough, it just got bigger. And here we go, Star Rider in control of the arm.
Gunn rolls through, trips up the leg of Star, and Gunn's just as dangerous when he's got you down on the canvas as he does when you're standing there looking him eye to eye. But Star Rider take absolutely nothing away.
Wow.
This man could be our next OVW United States Heavyweight Champion this coming Tuesday at Double Cross.
That was a unique way to get out of that too right there. Star Rider, so impressive.
Off the ropes, Star Rider, ball gets caught with the shoulder tackle.
Oh, Gunn goes for the quick cover. Star Rider gets up. He knows that he cannot waste a single moment in this matchup with Gunn. He always has to try to be one step ahead. And look at that, just grabbing a hold of Tony Gunn's leg, trying to stop Gunn's momentum there.
But Tony Gunn one step ahead.
Yeah, got caught here. Star Rider, oh, look out. Roll up here, 2 count.
Star Rider last week with that huge victory over Tony Evans in that non-title contest.
Oh,
he
man.
wants to keep that momentum rolling, and a win over Gunn tonight will absolutely do that.
Well, you got to think there's more on the line for Star Rider in this match tonight, Linda, than it is for Tony Gunn, because, you know, what kind of shape is Star Rider going to be in after this match? I mean, you're open to potential injuries here. Tony Gunn can decimate an opponent in the ring. What kind of shape? Are you going to be at 100%? There's a lot on the line, more so, I think, for Star than Tony.
Absolutely, and Tony Gunn always ready for a fight. He's going to lay it in right here for Star Rider, and again.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to take out the trash there, but Star Rider countered. Oh, catches him with that double drop kick.
But again, AJ, to your point, a win here for Star Rider brings so much momentum going in.
Oh, the entire Evans family.
Not tonight.
Just getting to how that match is coming up Tuesday, but here we go again.
Well, I literally just said that what kind of shape is Star Rider going to be in. I thought it was at the hands of Tony Gunn and not the entire Superior family. Look out, Tony Gunn to the outside here.
Tony Evans.
He has no shame whatsoever.
No, none at all. And you got to think, Evans is incensed after losing to Star Rider in that matchup last week.
He never can go one-on-one against any. Oh, my God!
Star Rider.
Gosh!
Star Rider hard into that corner. Oh, and Tony Evans trying to rip that mask off of Star Rider.
Look out here. Star Rider now trying to fight back.
Oh, no, this is a vicious 3-on-1 attack.
You don't mess with a man's mask. That's more of an identity than anything in the lucha culture. Look at this, and the big forearms just beating the hell out of Star. This is awful. This is just grotesque.
Sadistic.
No, this is a brutal beating.
Yeah, this is
what this is.
This is an absolute mauling. Oh my gosh!
Whoa! Come on, Tony.
3 against 1 here. Is Tony Evans that scared that he's got to attack a man from behind and beat him down with his other stooges here? Is he that afraid of losing the United States Championship?
The brass nuts.
No.
Well, the man's down.
Drew Hernandez giving the brass knuckles to Superior Tony Evans.
You talk about adding insult to injury here. They beat on him enough here. It's enough, Tony. Oh, God almighty, it's enough, Tony. Stop it.
Oh,
Tony dropping Star Rider with those knucks.
Referee Charlene McKenzie trying to get these vultures off of Star Rider here. Tony Evans pulling him up by the back. Wait, he's trying to get the mask off, guys. No.
What?
You've already humiliated the man. What are you trying to do? Oh, no!
It's off!
They pulled the mask off of Star Rider. Look out!
Oh
my God! Right into those steel steps!
Star Rider face first into the steps and...
Oh.
Can we get some help out here, please?
I think the steps moved.
Star Rider has been demasked out here at ringside, trying to cover up and hide his face, protect his identity, and head first.
Where are they pulling? What are they doing?
Oh my God!
Oh, Star Rider's
Oh my God!
Star Rider's been split open.
We got to get some help out here for Star Rider. He is split all the way open here.
I don't know if it was the nuts or the steel step.
We need a medic.
The agents.
There's our ringside medic, Karen. Yes, putting a stop to this vicious attack.
Thankfully, our ringside medic steps in.
Referees, security out here. Tony Evans holding up the mask of Star Rider like a prize.
Like a Drew, too.
This is absolutely...
blood. Come on.
I cannot believe what we've just witnessed here tonight. Tony Evans may have just sealed the deal and ensured the fact that he will not lose that championship come Tuesday. Star Rider may not be able to even compete at this point.
You're despicable. Get him out of here.
Championship held high and mask in hand. We need to get some help out here for Star Rider.
Yeah, we gotta make sure he's okay.
Let's take a break here and we'll try to recuperate here and get some help for Star. We'll be back here in a minute.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stop smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on OVW Rise. After what we just saw, I don't know what it's going to look like for our main event coming up here at Double Crossed on Tuesday the 14th.
No, will Star Rider even be able to make it to Double Crossed after what Tony Evans, Drew Hernandez, and Tommy Boy just did to him?
That was absolutely ridiculous, but nevertheless, we're checking out Star Rider. Hopefully we'll have an update for you. If not tonight, hopefully we'll see him at Double Cross, but yeah, it's looking a little iffy right now. Speaking of Double Cross, though, coming up Tuesday, April 14th, of course, we'll air that on Thursday, April the 16th. OVWrestling.com to get your tickets now. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great show, guys.
That's right. Let's not forget about the heavyweight title match between Dustin Jackson and Steven Steele. And after what we just saw, man, they're just going to go at it, and I can't wait for it.
And, of course, the tag team match just announced for the OVW Tag Team Championships. The Troublemakers going to put the titles on the line against the Z-Force in a rematch. I tell you, Double Cross just keeps getting bigger and better. You don't want to miss it. It's coming up Tuesday, April 14th. Again, OVWrestling.com to get your tickets for that. And, of course, we can't I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the Kentucky Derby Festival, guys. We are so excited to be doing Run for the Ropes again. That's Friday, April the 24th. We are going to be down at the waterfront as part of the Kentucky Derby Festival. You don't want to miss that one. And of course, Thursday, April the 30th, we'll be live here at the Hot Point Davis Arena on television, and we'll also be running a live show that same night downtown at the waterfront. A lot of OVW as part of the Kentucky Derby Festival. It's going to be a blast.
I'm so excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise, it's brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by astonishing Ashton Adonis. They are the team of Flawless Jake Lawless and the back-breaking artist Jake Painter. They represent the Trifecta.
The two Jakes, Jake Lawless and Jake Painter.
As far as I'm concerned, the two jerks.
Well, I mean, that's one way to say it. Out here for tag team action.
Yeah,
your main event, Ashton Adonis, again, still doesn't look like he's on the same page at all with the rest of the Trifecta.
Yeah, we saw that big shoving match earlier between Adonis and Jake Painter.
And their opponents, first from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
No love lost between the Trifecta and Cal Hero for sure.
Cal ready to go over the top in this one.
Always.
And his partner from Los Angeles, California, the Bob Eric Surge.
And let's not forget about the tension between Cal Hero and Eric Surge at the hands of the Trifecta over the course of the last couple of weeks.
Well,
Surge and Hero are going to have to be on the same page in this one, though.
It looks like we got a little bit of a handshake down there on the, a hand slap at the very least.
I mean, what happened last week definitely makes tonight's match very interesting, but right now it looks to be starting off great between Cal and Eric with a
Well, we saw a couple of weeks ago, Eric Surge obviously came out and tried to do what he thought was right and tried to help in the match with Cal, wind up connecting with Cal and costing him that match. Him and Cal faced off last week. I think that was just Cal's way of saying, you know what, you lit me up, so, you know, I get my comeuppance there, my friend, and that's what it is.
Exactly, and that's what that, that's what that should be. But the Trifecta, they just always try to sow seeds of discord anywhere they go.
And look at Painter already running around here playing mind games.
Eric Surge there with the counter. A little bit of mind games maybe from Eric Surge too.
Oh! Surge didn't realize the tag had been made to Jake Lawless. And Lawless always willing to take a sneak attack any chance he can.
Oh, absolutely. Lawless is relentless for sure.
Tried to go for that showboat drop early.
Oh, man.
Surge just body checks him right up against the ropes.
Jake Lawless with nowhere to go, but right into Eric Surge right there.
You got to give the Trifecta a little bit of the advantage here, not only because there are three of them out here. Look out! Lawless tossed across the ring, not only because there are 3 of them, but because they're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, but having Eric Surge as your tag team partner is like having another 2 men out there with you.
I was going to say, if Eric Surge,
Lawless,
man.
You
oh,
moron.
no, you idiot. Why would you do that? Oh, my word.
Jake Lawless was ringing in his ears from that one.
That would bring me down to my knees, too.
If Eric Surge and Cal Hero could stay on the same page tonight, they've got a real good shot at this thing. A big high knee. Look out. Power
slam. Talk about working like a well-oiled machine.
That's right. Cal and Eric in the ring for just seconds and already showing a lot of success there. Gelling really well, I say.
Well, hang on. Jake Painter.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, the 2 Jakes. Jake Painter's telling Adonis, get over here. Let's regroup. And Adonis is like, no, you all got this. You do it.
Still, it's just... Not sure what's going on between all of them. When they came out,
I mean, Adonis isn't part of this matchup. He's just out there for moral support. What's he going to do?
Well, they seem to be on a closer page, if you will, when they first came out, but here we go again.
Or is Adonis is he just trying to save face at this point and just, you know, try to get by at this point?
The back-breaking artist Jake Painter in there with Cal Hero, and Cal with a standing switch. He doesn't want Painter to get his hands on him.
No.
Because Painter's going to try to do anything he can to cut that back out of Cal Hero.
Well, and let's not forget that, you know, Cal indeed has a loss to Jake Painter in that match that Surge got involved in. Cal's very well versed in what Jake Painter is capable of.
Oh, and Cal catches Painter and just rips him down to the mat with that sleeper hold.
That's right. Cal remembers what happened to me before in that prior match with Jake Painter. All that damage being done to lower back, and right now Cal's doing right now. If he can get Jake out right now, I mean, that's very smart of Cal.
Painter backed Hero into the ropes, and Adonis walking away. Normally we'd see the trifecta try to pull a little trick there, and again, well, Painter is.
It looks kind of like Painter keeps pushing Cal up against the ropes, trying to get Adonis to do something. Kind of like Lawless is doing now with a handful of hair.
Well, Adonis isn't going to do that. No. Adonis isn't involved in this matchup.
Oh, wait a second here.
Wait.
And now Painter out in the face with a shove now.
He has a match right. Wait.
There is dissension among the trifecta here.
I mean, this is like when you bring that one friend that nobody likes, that you're the only one that wants to have.
Hold on, Cal!
Oh, man!
Cal just lit up Painter. Boots Lawless in the mouth. Oh! Jake Lawless, hands up, backing away, doesn't want anything to do with this fight.
Right now, Eric and Cal. Some good teamwork right here.
Tosses Painter in. Eric Surge.
Oh,
look out!
Oh,
man!
Oh.
Right in the post.
He slipped too. Right now,
Cal calling for that fanny pack knee.
He's ready to bring it, but Jake Lawless stopping it. Oh man.
Cal crashing down into that ramp. Looks like he caught the bridge of his nose.
I was gonna say, he caught his face too. That'll affect the breathing, obviously, too. Right now, though, we have all members of the trifecta.
Well, Adonis, you know, staying clear, not getting involved here.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped at sentence because I thought the 3 of them were gonna. Well,
Painter now working over Cal, closed fist right in front of the referee. Referee trying to get him to break it up. Like you said, Josh, he's working that 5 count.
Jake Painter in firm control of this matchup now.
Yeah.
Eric Surge sitting headfirst in that ring post.
I think he slipped out there too. Right, exactly. I think it took out a lot more.
Double team now, the 2 Jakes, trifecta. Lawless in for the cover, but couldn't even get a 1 count there. That tells me Cal's still got some fight left in him here.
Cal's got a lot of fight left in him. You're going to have to do way more damage than that to Cal Hero in order to keep his shoulders down for a 3.
You are going to have to beat that young man within an inch of his life in order for him to give up.
Never say die attitude from Cal.
Tag made and Painter coming back up into this matchup. Hang on. Double team maneuver here. Oh!
The hell?
I don't know. It took Cal Hero down.
Just a 1 count. Cal able to kick out. Here we go.
We got Eric back up on the apron.
Jake Painter to that low back now. This is where the back-breaking artist excels here. Cal is very well aware of this, guys. He knows.
Painter saw that opening, and he is seizing that opportunity right now. He tags back in Jake Lawless.
It's got to be in the back of Cal's mind. He's got to be able to figure a way to counter all of this. Lawless with a boot. Lawless now with the boot of Cal Hero, just wrenching on that ankle. My goodness, look at the torque there. Beautiful shot of the Hot Point Davis Arena, OVW Rise. Crowd trying to will Cal back into this thing.
Almost getting Cal fully turned around. Cal able to break that.
Lawless actually knocks Painter off the apron.
Yeah, connected there. Cal.
It's a chance for Cal to tag in Eric.
He gets the surge. Surge now coming in, and Lawless backing off here. Oh man.
Eric Surge just swinging shots at anything he can hit.
Oh.
Tried to chop Lawless there. Lawless kicked him right in the mouth. Right. Painter still legal man. Boot to the midsection.
Whoa!
Oh, Surge to the outside out here on the floor in front of us.
Jake Painter trying to do some more damage to Eric Surge on the outside as Ashton Adonis.
Looking on and
that low back right into the apron.
When Surge is so tall, man, that's like driving right at the edge of your hip.
Yeah.
Into that apron, the edge of your tailbone. That'll cause sciatic issues.
Everything is calculated with Jake Painter, though. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's working on the hips and that low back of Eric Surge. Surge, though, man, out of nowhere. Those explosive forearms and elbows that he throws, my word. Well, he tags Hero back in. I don't know if this was the smart move or not. Cal is just being brutally punished.
Well, you can still see Eric Surge feeling the effects of that ring post. Oh, and Calston in hard, hooked up, and Jake Painter driving his knee right to the spine of Cal Hero with a backbreaker.
Working on the small of that back. It continues from the backbreaking artist here.
Cal able to kick out, though, but man, that must have taken a lot. Really get rid of that pain in that lower back.
The trifecta have really done a number on Cal Hero and Eric Surge here tonight. Both of these guys, you got to figure how much do they have left in the tank at this point. Surge into that post earlier. Cal just being beaten down here.
All parts of his back.
Crowd starting to rally.
Oh, Jake Lawless just standing on the back of the head of Cal Hero.
Well, Surge, he's trying to get in there.
He wants to get in.
A little bit of a distraction there, and here comes Painter back in, but obviously no tag there.
Ashton Adonis just rolling his eyes. He is nonplussed by the actions of his running buddies.
Painter just wrenching on that neck of Cal Hero.
I mean, those cravats are in deep and tight when Jake Painter puts them on.
Cal fighting back, though. A bit momentum there.
Tag made, in comes Lawless.
Man.
A knee right to the hamstring, man.
But they are just systematically trying to break Cal Hero's spirit and his body down. Look out, Cal wildly swinging just anything he can do.
Painter, Lawless rolls the dice on him.
Surge able to break it up, and a kick right to the hip of Lawless. That could have been a 3, guys, if Surge hadn't have gotten in there. I don't know if Cal would have been able to kick out of that.
Jake Lawless trying to wrench Cal Hero over, possibly for a Boston Crab. Cal managed to get a leg loose.
And if he can get that tag into Eric Surge,
so
definitely change the face of this match.
Yeah, he's so close. Lawless obviously trying to keep him cut off from the side. Oh! Beautiful kick.
Got him.
But Painter back in.
Painter with a handful of Cal's gear.
Looked like he was going to try to work on small of the back again. Cal able to find out, and the tag is Surge.
I don't think Jake Painter realized that he made the tag. And now both Lawless and Painter are paying for it.
Eric Surge. Woo!
Taking it to both Jakes of the trifecta as Ashton Adonis outside looks on. Painter trying to fire up. Look out!
Whoa!
Spine Buster! Spine Buster and Surge can feel it. Can he capitalize?
Can he get this win for him and Cal?
Eric Surge, he's got Jake Painter in his sights.
Yes, he does, Josh.
Looking to call for that detonator.
Oh!
Whoa!
But Surge over the top.
Tried to charge in, but
held
Lawless
that
pulled
rope.
that rope down.
Wait, hold on,
Look
Cal!
out, Cal up top! Flying cross body! Cal signaling for that fanny pack knee. Lawless, though, with a chair. The hell is he thinking about with this chair here?
It's like a baby chair.
Oh.
Cal Hero wiping out Jake Lawless. Eric Surge.
Oh, man.
Spinning back kick. Oh, no way. Is Painter going to get him up for this?
There's no...
Wait, there's Ashton again.
Adonis...
Why is Adonis up, though?
Well, he
was he going to help him, or...?
Maybe he was coming in to help. I don't know. Painter's now telling him to get down. What in the world? Look out! Oh,
Detonator!
Detonator! Can he get him? 1, 2. Oh, my God, it's over!
Here are your winners, Cal Hero and Eric Surge.
Just that quickly, Eric Surge is able to pick up the victory here tonight.
What a great win for Cal Hero and Eric Surge, beating the trifecta here on Rise.
But Ashton Adonis looks like he's happy.
Yes, he's smiling like a Cheshire cat right now.
Oh.
What is going on with the trifecta?
My.
Folks, I do believe we are out of time here. We will see you Tuesday night, April 14th, double-crossed, ovwrestling.com. Get your tickets. Good night.